Yo, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How you doing, everybody? How you doing? I'm Justin. How you doing? Ramadan Mubarak, everybody. So, ما نطول الموضوع. Today we have a rap video. It's about he said that 5 video, ghost video that will make you throw your phone. So we gonna do. يقول لك 5 مقاطع أو توب 5 لفيديوات لأشباح ستجعلك ترمي هاتفك. عن في حالتي هذه أنا برمي البي سي. أخي لا تقتل المتعة. لا تقتل المتعة. Let's go.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Watcher in the Window. Hurst Castle in Hampshire, England was established in the early 1500s, and over its grim 500-year history, it served as a formidable English military fort. It was also sometimes used as a prison to hold convicts sentenced to death. So it goes without saying that the castle has seen some dark and bloody times. Many visitors claim to have seen ghosts and shadows in its haunted hallways, including the spirit of a long-dead monk. Paranormal investigator Tony Ferguson has explored the haunted Hurst Castle many times, and on each visit, he seems to capture something more and more terrifying. On this particular visit, Tony brings along fellow investigator Paul Sissel. The two men split up to explore the castle all alone. But for Paul Sissel, it didn't go well.
يفجعك.
Paul says that he felt as if he were out of control, possessed by the spirit of some angry entity from the castle. As Tony and Paul continue exploring, they say that they feel a strange and very powerful energy in one particular room. A small castle alcove with one creepy little window that seems to open to nothing. On his next visit, Tony comes alone, determined to investigate this tiny little room and see if he catches any paranormal activity. He sets up a camera to record and ends up capturing something horrific. When Tony reviews his footage later, he is shocked to see a small dark figure with glowing eyes standing at the window in the small Hurst Castle room. Now you might think that this could simply be a person standing outside the window, but it turns out that that would be impossible. You see, behind this window there is only a small gap and then concrete. The area behind this window was completely closed off with bricks and cement long ago. So then the question is, who or what is this? You decide. On the road. TikTok user Sherman O'Neill worked at a local trucking company
what's
in
up,
Fort Smith,
homie?
Arkansas. He says that one night one of the truck drivers captured strange footage on a highway outside of Ada, Oklahoma. Many people, including children, have tragically lost their lives on the 2 busy highways running through the small town. Sherman and his workmates can be seen watching the dashcam footage from the truck. They are shocked by what they see.
27 there. Yeah. Let it roll. Come on. Come on, let it roll. Right there. Whoa.
The truck driver barely manages to avoid hitting what seems to be a small child that appears out of thin air. But it gets even creepier, because the driver says that he immediately stopped the large truck on the side of the road after this incident. He looked everywhere for the child. He found nothing. He called local police, but again, there were no reports of lost or missing children anywhere in the area. So, is this a ghost caught on camera? Or a completely random, unexplained child on a dark highway in the middle of the night and in the middle of nowhere. Let me know what you think. If you're afraid of the dark. Two teenagers are hanging out when one of them, who's playing a guitar, decides to head off for a bathroom break. The other guy relaxes and waits for his friend to return. But then, something a bit strange.
Esto, amigos, para ustedes es el concierto del Bonini Poronguero, auspiciado por... auspiciado por Carlitos Ganchero, el más pesquero de los hueones que pesca con gancho la polola. Ya. Chucha, qué weá. Da pico, ya, dale. Dale, bueno. Puta la weá. Aguanta, hermano, aguanta. Ah, conche su madre, ya. Ya, weón. Ya, weón, anda, dale. 3 litros de agua. 3 litros de agua. Yo te voy a hacer 3 litros. Anda para allá, weón. Ah, gato culiao con la chucha, ¿no? Le gusta, mira. Fuck you.
Well, fuck you.
Something seems to hit the guitar strings, but the guy just laughs it off. Then things get truly chilling.
Allah شبك الواحدة fuck you.
Por la chucha, weón. Gato, tenés la media Xbox. ¡La peluda! Conchetumare, ¿qué weón? ¡Gato, weón! ¡Gato! ¡Conchetumare! ¡Gato, weón! ¡Gato, conchetumare! ¡Gato, weón! ¡Gato, gato! ¡Weón, conchetumare, weón! Salió una sombra, culiao, weón.
لك دخل عليك قاعد يسكر السحاب.
Weón, salió una sombra, weón. Weón, en serio, weón. Conchetumare, no entro ni cagando, ¿no? No, weón, en serio. Weón, se apagó, weón. Ya, weón. Ya, ¿en serio, weón? ¿En serio, weón? Chetumare, qué weón. Ya, esta weón no, ya, sale con chetumare.
Did you see it?
Well,
As the
I
light
did.
turns off on its own, a creepy dark figure can be seen walking through the kitchen. The guy filming is absolutely terrified and tries to warn his friend, but the other guy doesn't really seem to believe him. Then a loud bang is heard from the darkness, and they both decide to just get out of there. Now, in the original video, the shape is a bit dark and hard to see, but when the video is enhanced, it looks downright terrifying.
Gato, weón. Gato, conchetumare, gato, weón.
The figure seems to be clothed all in black, and it almost looks like it has glowing eyes. It just doesn't quite look human. But is this a real shadow creature caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A shadow of doubt. Chuck from the YouTube channel AddedAdX and his friend Justin are exploring an abandoned gold mine in the Sierra Nevada mountains of Northern California. The mine dates all the way back to the early 1900s. Now, first let me point out that Chuck's YouTube channel is dedicated solely to finding and exploring abandoned mines. He has never uploaded a paranormal video of any kind. So, while exploring deep into this old gold mine, Chuck gets separated from his friend Justin. While walking down one of the mine's dark tunnels, he captures this.
No squeezing yet.
Did you see it? A strange shadow thing seems to form and then disappear right in front of him. Now, at the time, Chuck didn't even notice this bizarre shadow. He says that his wife pointed it out to him later when they were reviewing the footage. Chuck can't explain it. He says it's the strangest thing he's ever seen in all his years of exploring caves and mines. The party's over. Late one night in 2011, four friends from Sao Paulo, Brazil are hanging out after a party. One of them is showing off his new camera when he spots something truly terrifying.
Aí, fim da festa aí, pessoal. Ó, comprei a câmera nova. Vamos colocar um vídeo no YouTube aí, ó.
تشغل ميمز تشغل شيء كذا الوضع
عادي. Aí, Thiago, a câmera
تشغل اشياء زي كذا تبدا
vermelhinha e tal. Vocês nem esperaram pra festa aí, né, mano? Meu Deus do céu, que porra é essa, velho? Mano, eu vi uma coisa aqui, Thiago. Tem alguma coisa que passou aqui, velho. Velho. Tô falando sério, cara. Tô falando sério. Vem aqui comigo, cara. Tem nada aqui, não. Eu vi uma coisa assim, cara. Tá louco, mano? Maluco. Eu vou voltar a câmera. E você vai ver, velho.
The cameraman freaks out as a sinister pale shape walks through the back of the kitchen, right behind his friend. They check through the back of the house, but no one there. However, the door to the bathroom seems to have mysteriously opened on its own, and the light is turned on inside. 9 years later, the original poster of this video still claims that it is 100% real. But what do you think? Real ghost or real hoax? You decide.
So إلى هنا نكون وصلنا لنهاية هذا المقطع. Don't forget to subscribe and the like. Press the like button. بليز يعني لو سمحت. رمضان وأجر وصحة وعافية وحبة لايك. سمبوسة اللي قيمت حبة لايك. لايك بالتوت، لايك بالفستق، بستاسو. الزبدة إلى هنا نكون كذا خلاص. سوليرة. الله صلاة على النبي. ياخذ دقيقة نطفي اللمبة عشان يجي يصير خايس.